Oh, hello. Just straight up the horizon. Yeah, it's a beautiful afternoon, isn't it? Thank you, Holy. Hello, everybody. Mind your head. I've had to change the weight to a gripper like that. Wow, 28 of you watching. Hello to everybody. Oh, it's Tronics Pro Cobra. I'm going to turn you round. Because it's a better camera on this side. And then you can see me casting. Not that I want necessarily for you to see me casting, but hey. Alright, the rig's on. Just going to bait it up. With some black lug. There's a bit of a cold wind blowing. It's not very strong though. So as it's early in the session, I'm only going to use half a black lug on each hook. Because this is the only bait I've brought out with me today. So I'm after anything today. I preferably mean of the fish type, not a crab. Come on, there's a rag in here somewhere. I've got a couple today, I think. Yes, I have. Right. So we've got some bait on the line. Well, what happened there? There we go then, 2 rods in the water. Hello, Timothy. Actually, let's go there and just lift you up there. Why have you gone all wonky? I think that's the phone. Right, that was the phone that went wonky. So that should just about do you. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Hello, Kevsa. Hello, Timothy. Hello, Holy. Hello, Scott. Who else is on here then? Hello, George. Hello, John. Hello, the Irish Angler. Hello, Barry. Hello, Carl. I think that's everybody. Oh, hello, Lisa. Hello, insert PN now. Hope I've said that right. Hello, Stu. Hello, Bobby. Have I said hello, Terry? Hello. Hello, John. There you go. I think I've said hello to everybody that's made a comment, and hello to everybody else. No, that's my first cast out. I'm fine, Samuel, thank you. Apart from snapping one of the catches on the seat box. Yes, thank you, George. Hi, Tazzy. Thank you, Kevsa. So I need to catch a fish on the right-hand rod. Because I'm doing a video about it. I'll post it this evening. Oh, okay, Andy. Yeah, let's hope so, Kevsa. I wasn't too happy with my worms on the Cobra. Thank you, Jonathan. Yes, they're nice and high. It does, doesn't it? Oh, there was earlier, but they've all gone. I hope I catch something before high tide, otherwise I'll have to move the shelter and it's nicely bedded in. Hello, Simon. So on the right hand one, I've got a running ledger. On the left hand one, I've got a Portsmouth loop rig. And like I said, I've only got black lug. Let's hope so. Yeah, the only thing I've noticed I could have done with the tripod being another 10 foot away, I think. I've got to tilt my neck up a bit high for this. Never mind. Hello, Jonathan P. It's a Tronics Pro Cobra 4.5 M. Thank you, Andrew. Hello, Reese. Yeah, so I'm not too worried about fish on the green one. I brought that down to have a few casts on it. Hello, Colin G. Woo, slow down, people. It's frozen bait. Eastney. Hello.
I was going to say, inland fisheries and waterways, can I see your kit
All right.
next? You all right? We have reason to believe you've been catching undersized whiting. No, undersized wrasse. Or gobies. You all right?
Holy just said hello to you.
Holy? Hello. Oh dear, it's a beautiful day.
Certainly is, mate.
Yeah.
Wow, 16 watching. Thank you, people. Right, I'm just going to pop out. I won't be able to see you because the other camera's got a crack.
The other camera?
Yeah, on here.
Oh, right.
Hang on a minute. By the way, I've just had... Yeah, I can't see it now. Oh, here we go. This is something you can't fit. I've got one here. Hang on a minute. Oh, get in. I haven't actually broken it.
There you go.
Thanks, mate. I hadn't realised that.
Yeah, it just pops in.
Yeah, it just popped in.
Yeah, it.
Just slide up, was it?
No, you've got to push it in from one side to the other, if you see what I mean. So it crimps it, that's it, like that. And then you
force it. Like you're sitting on it like a fatty.
No, you push it to that side.
Yeah, well, I can't push it. I haven't got any strength in me after.
After what?
Yeah, whatever. Don't start on me.
Actually, that's quite tough, isn't it? That's it, yeah, use a pair of pliers, that will sort it out.
Sort you out, pal.
Yes, what?
Nothing. There's all sorts to tell you, and nothing really. Typical for us.
That's it.
No, it's not.
Yeah, you put. Oh yeah, Martin's put it on upside down. Yeah, that will work. Hey, that's it. That's it. Yeah, I think.
Oh, well, I thought I'd completely knackered it. So this is good news.
It is good news. I guess they're designed to do
The
what-
fatties. There you go.
Sorted.
Brilliant, thanks, mate. That's typical me. Didn't look any further than the end of my nose.
Oh well, we'll
As
do
Mrs.
that.
B would say.
Right.
As you were saying. What I've done a video on it this morning. I've got to catch the fish on it.
On this old rod.
Yeah. Oh, right.
Probably given it.
Hang on. You know what? I want to bring this straight back in now. What I'll do, I'll give one of these off the ground. Down there. Like that. Like this, got enough oomph in it. And it's still went up. Yeah. I reckon that's going to go a lot further than we thought. Hello? Oh, hello, pumpkin. There's nothing over there.
No.
No, it's all wrapped up. You said hello to the YouTube people. Are you? Go find your mummy then. Right, go on,
Yeah. Yeah, go on.
I went up back to us and all I could get was wrapped up.
Okay.
On this one, I had one rod. What's the team with? In 6 bill.
Yeah, sure.
Wrapped it up. And it's out there. But that one then got two parts.
Yeah.
With no elastic. I just chucked it out a little way.
That's what this is for, the black.
Hang on. Brought it in, then this one.
What I do is they have to come up, then they have to come on.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, this one, trying to fit the jar in that whole thing. This is the two. One was a 40 with it, with the about started off. It's back to taking out blocks. The other one, the 5 with the every time I try to say something, they say back, or I'm wrong, or something happened. Charlie's there with flashcards.
Oh, really?
And I was laughing at too much. It was a towel over me. He didn't know that I wasn't doing it, so I turned the camera around on him and started reading it out. Then slash, big letter, slash, full stop. I didn't know what that. For me. He pulled his hair down. It's got a moment. He's not laughing for about 6 minutes. His head was so far. His head was buzzing. I'm going to put that up.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
I've got to bleep a couple of words. It really was. I think we will. Because I just lose it.
Yeah, sure.
Like, sorry. Charlie, 4 is a 9-year-old. Oh, no. 14-year-old.
Okay, 10 years old.
10 years old, he bought his £9 for the big man.
Okay, and it's
The guy was doing that. He had a new tip on and a new.
and someone like take round and God knows what.
Yeah. So, the video
It's an old one.
I've done before is say, well, if you want to start a big session and you want to do it on a budget, because crowd cook rods are, they're going to be in the market for years.
Yeah.
You can pick up loads.
And then we get
And if you want to, this is what you've got to look out for. So I was talking about the movie, talking about the squibble, talking about all the eyes. And while I was doing this, I kept remembering something to go back. So it looked good. So we covered the rod, then we covered this. That's only a 50.
yeah, small.
And it takes ages to release. But the whole point is, if there's some young people that can't afford everything, I want to prove to them that you can still go deep. That's what time you're going to be here. I just want to go here and watch it.
Then when it's dark.
And that's what I want to do.
Well, you say that, it's on that kind of clock.
And somebody said to me, I think it's better than I might get a dad.
You get white in nothing done.
Mate, I don't care. That's all I'm doing.
Well, the wall's a bit clear.
That's all I'm doing. I want to come there and working on this. Well, I'm not happy with the work. So I'll put that in but I was there when the car. So this, I then did the talk about this. I don't use full of this, but I filled it up. And the point is, it might give some encouragement to the young people. They're not going to go out and buy a hat. But it sounds and I showed them how I would reach it up and watch a jet to make sure this is what we make sure it's going to try. It's just fine. Because I've found something like it. Okay. Can I show you the dot to put this thing on? And having this all up the top. drop down the bottom. And then the shock leader, not. And then how to do the body ledger. Where do you put the knock down the bottom? Because it's got a big dot here.
Oh, I don't put on the bottom.
It goes to the top of the bottom. But at the bottom, it's likely to catch. It's at the top, isn't it? If you've got a big bunch of knot here and the lines go like that, you could still
Yeah, good point. Yeah, bottom to here.
You might go there, but you're still not.
Yeah, good point.
There's blood to it. All I'm saying, I've noticed over the years, because I've tried to cheat, and I've joined a couple of monos together, so they're not in the middle.
Bang, 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 bang.
Don't
Don't have that problem with grey.
No, we'll already do it with grey. But that's why I like to look at the bottom. So I'll show you about how to look at the bottom. I'm really short. Put me on the one. Size 2. Oh, okay. A size 4. This is why I'm here. I wanted to have a chuck on the big one, but I haven't finished it. So, there's nothing further to say. I'm going to bring that in and put the metal probes on it.
The thing is, a lot of people catch fish very, very close in. Is that a damn seal out there? Is that here? Oh no, it's a bird. It's got a bird.
Oh yeah, here.
So, oyster catcher or something, or guillemot or something like that.
I haven't seen them float. They must do.
Might be a guillemot type thing. Do you get guillemots here?
I wouldn't have thought, but they're normally cliff birds, aren't they?
Yeah, normally, yeah.
It's just bloody dull.
Yeah, might be, yeah.
Anyway,
Might be a penguin.
probably that's more likely. One of the baits is gone. One of the baits is still there.
Oh right, nice place, Rick.
Hang on. See, I'm learning. Posh rods don't need to get too shelter. Otherwise it'll fall down and you break an eye. Let's go Vinny. I'm learning. Yeah, you like the rig, do you?
Yeah.
It's only a
I've not done much place fishing. Well, hardly none in fact.
This is only a Pompey loop rig.
Oh, so you clip it all down then?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
Look, that one clips on the bottom. I've shown you this before. That's got a cascade on,
Yeah.
but that one's a clip on.
But you need that many beads to attract the...
No,
Oh, don't you? Just like...
Justin doesn't use beads, and he catches.
What place?
Yeah. I just like using them.
Because it's an attractor for the P,
Look, I've got-
P muscles and that.
Yeah. I've got green and black and
Red, orange.
red and orange. And these green and black soft things have been posted to me. So I'll be able to get them done on one of these before it all kicks
Oh,
off.
they're supposed to, yeah.
Yeah,
because-
those Seago things.
Yeah.
Anyway, let me get some
Yeah,
more
yeah.
bait. Yeah, have you seen these Pompey loop rigs before?
I've seen, yeah, but I've not seen them used as a place rig. I think a lot of people just use the like...
The wishbone rigs.
Is that what people use as a
Yes.
place rig?
Do you
Okay.
know what a wishbone rig is?
Is that the one with the like that and then a bar coming off it?
No.
No. Okay.
The wishbone rig, think of a pulley rig.
Yeah.
Well, let's be silly.
Is that for tope fishing?
Yeah.
Right.
Think of a pulley rig.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's not a pulley rig, that's just a straight. Yes, it is.
That's a pulley rig.
Yeah.
It's a very short one. Yeah.
Help me out here. And you be the main line. Right? So you hold the thing. That's got something on it.
Yeah, it's busted.
Ooh, good job I looked at it.
Yeah.
So the weight goes on here
Yeah. Yeah.
and the pulley's here.
You,
Right? So what you now do on a wishbone rig, you don't tie on the end, but you feed through a line like this with two hooks on.
so one
So
hook
you've
there,
got one hook here and one hook here,
Yeah.
so there's nothing to stop them going like that,
Oh, the
or
side.
like that, or like that.
Yeah.
And that's the big problem with the wishbone rig.
And you clip them both down onto the weight,
You clip them both down onto the same weight.
but you get two baits for one.
You get two baits out at the same time.
But the movement is an attractor in
Double
itself.
movement,
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Okay.
they tangle up terribly. Every time I've tried filling that out so it's so tight with stop knots.
Does it make a difference that they tangle up? Well, for casting back out, it does.
Well,
yeah.
I don't know if they're fishing straight or if they're tangled. So I've lost confidence in it.
I think if it was me to stop it tangling, I think I would use something like a £50 hook length or something like that. And
Yeah,
something that was a bit more rigid,
Yeah.
if you see what I mean.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But I'm not keen on doing
Right.
wishbones. I like this.
What them boom arms they use for place rigs? That's off boats mainly, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So what do you,
You
use?
couldn't cast them here, could you?
What do you use, like a flapper type rig for place then, do you? Or just like a one down or something?
This is all I'm going to use. This
Just
is
so
what
it
I'm gonna
lays
use.
down on the floor, yeah? Is
Yeah.
that what you want?
Yeah. That one's on the deck, isn't it? Totally.
Yeah, and so's that one,
And
really.
that one will be as well.
So a clip down rig's the ideal thing with a long
No.
hook length.
Not ideal, my choice.
Okay, right. Okay.
But I caught them on just two hook flappers before.
But as long as they're laying down, quite low down.
No laying down at two at all.
Oh, they'll go up, place.
Yeah, they will come up a little bit. They won't go up 3 foot.
No, no.
But they'll come up,
Okay.
6 inches to a foot.
Obviously, the ideal thing for them is ragworm and blow lug and that.
Yeah.
Well, they will take black lug then. Black lug.
Yeah, they'll take black lug.
Big-
How do you know so little about this and you think
I've
I
never,
know
do
so
you know,
much?
I've never really fished for flatfish. I have caught, tell a lie, I've caught plates. That was on a boat though, when I went boat fishing, right? But it's, I think you're back to this male thing again, where we all want to go and catch big fish and a nice fight on our hands, and place and flatfish don't fight. And
Really?
you don't know you really got them on, do you?
Yeah, but I just fish.
Yeah, I know.
Me? Don't
So
I?
that's probably why I've not. I'm going to start targeting them because it's another string to your bow. Because you think, oh, the place are in there, I'm going to place fishing.
So
And
what
that's
I'm
with
going
ground
to do?
fishing or, that's a good thing. You need to, in my opinion, a good angler can catch all different species.
You say
of
this
fish.
all the time.
Yeah.
I'm going to fold that in 3. So I put the bait needle down to through a third of it, bring it out, fold it over and fold it back, then back.
Yeah, yeah. And
But
then,
I didn't do that on the Cobra,
yeah, it's gonna,
but it'll hold better.
it will do. Yeah, I found that the black lug doesn't seem to.
But this isn't bad black lug. Normally it goes to mush, but I got it this morning.
Frozen, yeah.
Yeah. But I went up there and I had a £5 change in my pocket, and I thought, as I'm only doing that video, really on that thing, because there's 101 reasons why I'm doing a video, but that's by the by. And I thought, well, I'll just go get a £5 worth of worms. Reese yesterday was asking me to go fishing with him today. He's gone up the Eastern Road
Why?
for flounders
Right.
with depth, but I didn't want to cycle all the way up the top of the Eastern Road.
I tell you what though, today it's an ideal day for place around here. I mean, the water's pretty clear. It's a nice,
Mate,
bright, calm day.
There was 4 people fishing here when I got in. There's
That's
just
probably
one there
what they're
now.
fishing for.
That's
Place.
probably
It's
exactly.
a little bit early, maybe.
It is.
A little bit, but not meant by many weeks.
No, I know.
And
No,
it should
listen. That's why I'm doing this.
good idea.
Because there's always a chance.
yeah.
But I am out to do a video on that one, and I am out to have a few goes on the Cobra.
It'd be nice to catch like a sole or so. Well, any flatfish would be nice, to be fair.
Mate, I'll be happy today to catch a whiting on that cheapy one.
Yeah.
I just need to catch something. Because if I don't today, I'm going to have to keep coming out until I can catch something. Just so I can put it on the video to say to them, look, you can catch.
It's hard going at the moment in Portsmouth.
I know it is, mate. Good to see
else
you, by the way.
Everywhere else always fishes better than Portsmouth.
Yeah.
Always does, doesn't it? Portsmouth's terrible.
So what did Simon have to say about spending that money then last night?
He was
Did he
all right
laugh
with it.
about it? He was right about it.
Yeah, 'cause
he wasn't
that was
upset.
that was his perks from the.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah. He's he's got a load. Will have a load more crab carp for sale.
I'm not surprised.
Wow. Yes. That's what he's spending on it. On Monday.
Wow.
I know. But it's it's good. It's brilliant stuff, crab carp. It really is. It's probably the next. I mean, it's been around quite a few years, but I think
it's like I said to you, it's nothing new.
nothing new. But people seem to be sort of using it more. I guess it's more available, maybe.
There's a lot more people using it.
Unless it's because a lot of the restaurants aren't taking the crab and they're still catching the crab, so it's more available to bait fishing.
I don't know. There's people who've been talking about it on fishing forums for years.
Does they crab carp?
Yeah.
Well, it's crab wings actually. It's crab wings.
They swear by it.
Crab carps are different. Crab carps spewed up, minced up. He's
Well,
got
that's
crab.
why when you said crab carp, that's why I couldn't
it's
understand
wings.
why it wasn't soft.
Yeah, no, it's some crab wing. So it's got the actual meat in it,
Do me a favour, just hold that for a second for me, please. I just want
Well,
to get the
being
finger
careful,
thing.
aren't
Mate, didn't I tell you when I bought it
we? Yeah.
that I was going to be a bit more careful with it?
Yeah. Did you make this this rig up?
Yeah.
Did you? They're hard to make these clip downs with the springs on, aren't they? I always think they are.
Yeah, fiddly, they're not hard.
Fiddly, that's a better description. They are fiddly.
But they're alright.
It was freezing last night down here. They were down here till half 6.
Last night?
Last night.
I thought about this morning.
No. It was, they fished for about 3 hours, but just whiting,
Well, yeah. Well, I couldn't find anything. I'm just going to go and have a chat.
Okay.
You watch and see if this doesn't
Is
go
that
out.
5 ounce tripper?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah. It goes, doesn't it?
That's quite flat, the car. I should have looked up.
It still went best part of 100 yards though, didn't
Yeah,
it?
it went well, mate. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
I'm still not getting it quite right, but it's flying.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know the distance. I've never been good at judging distance.
It's hard to judge distance across the water as well, isn't it? It's always further than you think it is.
I'll have to bring that big body in soon and have a check. Right, how are we all getting on there? 59 of you watching and 42 likes. Thank you, people. Yes, I'm liking that. Like I say, I've got to look up a bit more. I was looking down, it did go out a bit from that.
I don't think that seagull liked it that was going
No.
past.
No, that's cool.
Yeah, that's alright.
Because for the place during the daytime, you've got to chuck it out.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
They go. They're a distance.
Yeah.
I was just going to ask you that. Are they close in or?
No, they're not close in.
Okay.
And yet,
Yeah. This is a good spot for place here.
1 second. Well, I'll come to that in a minute. And yet, Mikey the Pikey, he got his close in.
Yeah. That sounds right. Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
Just until it was about 40 to 50 yards. He said, I was chucking out 120. He came along, lobbed it out 40 to 50. He got this £4 place.
Yeah. Yeah.
He went off, peed off. I went on to Navionics last night because I was watching the Irish angling fisherman or whatever he's called.
Oh, right, okay.
And I hadn't realised when I went on it before, you can click on satellite.
Yeah.
And then when you zoom in, you get a satellite picture of all this.
Yeah, and you can see the...
And you can see exactly where you are related to this thing. Now that thing starts there, but it goes along to halfway along that block.
What, the sort of like weedy...
No, the 14-foot drop.
Oh, the channel, the gully.
There's one that comes in,
yeah,
like a rectangle, and it comes in here. And it's 14 foot.
And it's just there's a hole there.
Yeah.
And it's literally where in line with... Oh no, it's back that way, isn't it?
From
just Google Earth and you come down on it. Yeah,
Navionics. Navionics is a water measurement, depth contours, structures, channels, wrecks, buoys.
Oh, I've got it on my phone now.
Yeah. Look on there. Click on satellite.
Yeah.
You go menu and then satellite.
Yeah.
And there's that whole thing in there I hadn't gone on. So this guy in Ireland was talking about it.
Because it's quite shallow here generally, isn't it? Obviously there's a bit of a hole there.
There's a little lump or hole over, well you know it is, the left-hand corner from the South Bay Pier.
Oh right, okay.
Stand on the pier at the corner and go out there. That's where they catch the place there. And there's one other small one you can't get to, but this one you can get to, which is why Justin comes in. Have a look. It's amazing where it comes in.
How do you spell Navionic? N-A...
N-A-V-I-O-N-I-C. That
I like Navi. Right,
hello? I just had a little bite of a Cobra. I think I did. I don't know that rod yet. But it went bink, bink. That'd be exciting. There is. That rod's moving. You watching it? What?
They were on me yesterday. He said, why don't you come out for a fish? Why don't you come out for a fish? And I thought, I just see what you catch first. And then I thought, I'm glad I didn't go. It's terrible. You know, void. And he cost him like a load of bait and stuff like that. And I'm like,
It's cost me £4.
No, but it was just really bad. That's what
Yeah. What do you reckon? Is that, I don't know the rod yet. So
no.
Is it blowing in the wind?
I'm saying that.
The other coach didn't. That's something else I'm going to do. Charlie said I can borrow his. I'm going to come fishing with both coaches to compare them side by side.
Oh, right, okay.
That'd be vaguely
It might be. The thing is, there's some ground in place bites light, you know? They can sit on it if they find some on it.
No, they peck at it and pull it.
Okay.
Haven't you watched all these YouTube videos?
No.
Underwater place fishing videos?
No. Never bothered.
Oh, mate. Mrs. B turned around to me yesterday.
Yeah.
How much is that underwater camera? 30 pence. What are you buying another one? This morning I get up, for the first time in months, somebody's commented on my video for the underwater camera, saying how fantastic. He's trolled the whole of YouTube trying to find underwater pictures of whiting being caught, and mine's the only one. He says it's brilliant. I can't wait to see some more video like this, he says. He says it's really hard for us learning how to catch fish. So I went to send to Janet. She went, oh. So guess what I'm going to order? I had a message this morning, my admin money's been paid to me, so I'm just going to wait for that to clear. And I'm going to order another one.
With £60, £70 for aid straight through, rather than tying it on either end.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll discuss this so
Yeah.
you don't lose it.
Oh, will we?
Yes,
Oh,
we
thank you,
will.
teacher.
Yes, we will discuss this so you don't lose it. And I'm going to check your knots as well before you chuck it out.
Well, do you know what? I did walk along here. I was thinking, I wonder.
It's still out there somewhere.
Yeah, that,
Nice uni knot tied on.
that other one hasn't moved. It's a broomstick. It just sat there.
Okay.
There is something going on with that Cobra. I don't know if you can see it from where you are, but the tip of the Cobra is moving gently. And I don't mean that little rock in the wind. I don't know it very well either yet. Because the last one was a lot shorter. It was for the time I'd finished with it. And that was another bitty job as well.
Oh yeah, lost a few inches off it, didn't you?
Yeah. I'm determined, yeah, it's going to be the worst I've decided, but I'm determined to look after this one. So I can't
Another one? Oh, it's, yeah. I noticed it come up for sale. It's like, isn't that 130? It's on, yeah.
Well, my DWP check typically is tomorrow. That's what happened, but I'm sorely tempted. Sorely tempted. And you never just got out of them tomorrow. One Thompson is selling.
Why one Thompson?
Because that is the only watch that one Thompson has made that is in.
Well, I was going to
And
say.
it's sold out everywhere. It can chuck out 12 ounce weight. Everybody
It's
uses
obviously not
it.
made by one Thompson.
Yeah,
It's made
well, I don't know.
for
I don't know. All I can tell you is they're sold out. So if you go on all the forums, everybody.
Why did you say that? Yeah, boat one or something else?
No, it's called an axe. AXE.
Oh, Axel.
Accelerator.
Okay.
But they use it for really, really rough ground.
And how long is it? Oh, okay, beach castle then.
It's beach castle, but it's a
You
stick.
can chuck out 3/4 of a pound lead.
Yeah. Do you know what I was thinking? No, down bloody rock walls on a spring top.
Oh,
3/4 pound lead. That's not going to move, is it?
Oh, bloody. I wouldn't have thought so.
Or up here in the run for a speed out. The other thing I want to say is I've got plenty of 3/4 pound leads.
I was going to say,
And I want to cut a bull ass.
in the shore?
Yeah, but not here.
I was going to say, not here.
But
Maybe Leap?
you've got to travel a little bit.
Milford?
Yeah, over
Hurst?
that way. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But that's the sort of thing you need at Hurst.
Yeah.
And there's a bloke that I've been talking to. Oh, don't buy one. Don't buy one. He's got a business. He said, I can get you one for a third.
What, an accelerator?
It's at
Ron
150.
Thompson?
It's
Oh,
get 150.
And that's about the best rod they ever made. Well,
Yeah.
with these names on anyway.
You look on the forum, like the World Fishing Forum, there's nothing but praise for them. And nobody will get rid of them. But they are only for really, really rough ground.
Yeah.
Congas, big 40-pound congas in amongst rock and kelp. That's what you want it for.
Okay, alright, yeah.
It will move the rocks. But you can't cast it because it's a stiff.
Yeah.
And I'm expecting it to be a lot worse than the 6 and bait. But I couldn't cast that. But this, they say you don't need
See,
to
I didn't
cast.
find the 6 and bait that stiff.
You're only chucking it out 50, 60 yards
Yeah, good point.
with that into the rough ground.
Mind you, when I first got that dial, I thought that was like a broomstick, and I can get that to bed now.
Yeah, they're not expensive.
No, 90,
I
100 quid.
was quite surprised. I looked at one the other day. I thought, what the hell's he doing one of those? That's not posh. And then I thought, oh, hang on, he is fishing with it.
Exactly. I only paid 50 quid for it, and it was brand new. Got it from Michael, didn't I? He paid 100 quid for it. It's alright, but it's good for rough ground. It's as stiff as a board, you know. It's different.
Because there was a smell back there. I want to go back there to it.
There's a smell back there.
Yeah, there was quite a few people fishing there, wasn't there?
There's one bloke up there. I don't know if someone's been stuff in the surf can there, but there's half a dozen goals keeps going up.
Yeah, don't worry about them now. I'm over here just hoping for whiting.
Yeah. The tide coming up and going down.
Coming up, 6 o'clock.
Oh, right.
I said to Janet, I'll be home by 7. I said, I'm going to need the key.
You don't need to come to car park, do you?
Not yet. No, it's still free. I'm up here.
Yeah, already.
Oh, well, I'll tell you what I do. You'll be horrified at this. I park down there
Yeah.
by the December ramp, walk all the way down here, set everything up, went to grab the phone, I've left it in the car.
So you left it all there?
So I left everything here, including the music. Everything, just
But
out.
then again,
Well, that's what I thought.
yeah.
But it was a hell of a long walk over there.
But
And then I drove the car up. I thought, yeah, I'm going to have an accident now, aren't I? And not be able to get back to my car.
the thing is, you're going to see someone running up the beach with a green rod in their hand, didn't you?
No, because I couldn't see the rod from up there.
Oh, okay.
But no, I'm all right for parking.
You keep going there though, isn't it?
What lockdown?
Well, the thing is, they say you're allowed to exercise, and there's 250,000 people in Portsmouth, so where are they all supposed to exercise, all these people?
Yeah, well,
So they've got to come out and do something.
I had a couple of funny looks.
Why?
Well, most people don't class this as an exercise. They wouldn't recognise it as being a exercise, would they?
Well, yeah, but there's different... Yeah, but there's mental exercise as well, isn't there? What
Oh,
they want
well,
people-
that's what I do, mate.
Yeah. If you know what I mean, you've got to... Yeah. Paul's on about getting a century now. Well, he's getting one. A tip tornado, something or another.
Apex GT,
No.
tip tornado, not the T900s, they're not tornadoes. I'll be looking at centuries as well.
Carbonite or something.
Oh, that's a new one.
Something weird like that. That's Star Wars Carbonite.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Oh well.
Something like that. You get one, yeah.
Is he married? Oh right.
Yeah.
Well, that's why he can afford it then.
Yeah.
Hang on, I'm just going to have check that my subscribers don't need me. Like, why the hell would they need me? 65 of you. Hello, Earl, and everybody else that I haven't said hello to. Anything. We had high tide at 6 or 6:15 or something. Hello, Rich. Do you, Amanda? Thank you. Really, Timothy? That's good. Okay, Kevser. Do you want a chocolate bar?
Oh no, I'm right, thank you. I just had my lunch before I come out.
Oh, right, okay. Thank you, Kevser. I'll have a cup of coffee and I'll bring that cheap rod in. See if that bait's gone. It's alright, mate. It's nice and high. You know what? It's cold when you come out here.
A little bit.
No, from in there, I mean.
Oh right.
Cold head.
Yeah.
Feel that? Cheap
No.
body.
No.
Oh, go on.
No.
I'm burning my mouth.
Look at
the size of this ball between the other one. It still went out though, far enough. Get out of here.
It looks like a drop of rain over there.
Oh, I had a couple of drops on my head, yeah.
You can see it sort of spraying down.
Well, there was a massive rainbow up there and that was all blacked out, so I guess that couldn't have moved that way, so it's this way, isn't it?
Yeah. Going a little bit, but then again, it may be sensitive, so I don't know.
No,
It may just be.
That's the point. I don't know the mod yet. And that's why I wanted to give it a couple of up in the daytime as well.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
So I can gauge how it's passing. I like that style of pass on it.
Yeah.
That rig seems to work well for that pass on it. It just tried all sorts of stuff out, you know?
Yeah.
Of course, it's with the car now. She worked, what, 6 days a week?
Something like that. Yeah. Yeah, quite a lot. COVID stuff.
Charlie has been told to phone up for a COVID test. For vaccination from work.
Yeah.
So he's joined the queue, and then they contacted him very quickly, saying we need proof of your employment with the network, the test social. He contacted them. 3.5 minutes later, he had it. Have you
Do you know which one he had? Not the or
No,
the...
he hasn't. No.
Your
No. That was the contact from the company.
Oh, I see. Right.
He hasn't had the. He's still in the queue.
Oh, okay. Right. Yeah.
Right. I'm going to go and wide for life and have a look at the cheap one. Have you seen the diameter of the blank?
Yes.
Beast.
It is.
Looking like that for? You soothsayer, you. Whatever a soothsayer is.
Oh, I thought you lost the hook length.
No. It's only on £15 amnesia. So I'm going to change it for 20.
Yeah. That was a Luftwaffe, wasn't it? Just went over.
Sounded like it, mate. All the bait's gone. I'm going to change it for 20. Did I bring my... Yes, I did. Oh, that's that. Scissors. Oh, I'll just tip this up, haven't I? So that won't be there. No scissors out there. Knife. That's a scarf. Scissors. Right. Looks like it's going to rain again.
Yeah, there's a big bank of clouds coming over the back of the island.
Never mind. Do you know what? You are, what's the word I want?
Quiet.
No, you always look on the bad things, the worst side of things.
It's a battery powered dog.
Don't you? You always look on the...
No, not at all. Always look
What
on
you
the bright
really
si-
should do is look on the bright side of life.
Yeah.
I don't know what you call somebody that always sees the bad in everything.
Pessimistic.
No, you're not a pessimist. Miserable old fart, that's the word.
Oh.
Every time he
we
There's a
meet
dog
up
just going to
somewhere.
cock his leg up against your tent.
Every time we meet somewhere, you go,
gonna
oh,
rain.
that's
No
not
fish."
going to happen. Oh, this is going to, oh, it's going to be a terrible day. Oh, there's
Yeah.
no fish out there today.
Oh no, I like a bit of drama. That's what
Yeah,
I like.
you're a real doomsayer.
Yeah, that's what I like all that. Yeah, I do. Hello. Well, he is. I'm not. I'm just spectating.
Can I try having you go?
Well, I wouldn't have thought you'd be able to because it's quite long and you're quite little.
Yeah.
You
need a little fishing rod.
Pardon?
I'll
No, no fish yet.
try. You have to be patient.
Yeah, you do. So, do you take him fishing, dear?
No, I don't, we've been down here before and someone let him put a ragworm on and stuff.
Oh,
My
God.
dad used to take me when I was...
What can I do?
It's not my fishing rods, unfortunately. I don't think you'll be able to even pick one up.
Yeah, and to be honest, mate,
Well,
they're
can I
really
have a
expensive.
try?
Ronnie,
No.
listen, it's all really expensive, mate, and if it gets broken, I can't afford to buy a new one. Oh, look, my knees are massive. Bye.
Sorry, mate. Bye. You normally like the young kids, don't you?
Hang on.
What's the fault? You go.
He's too young.
Okay. You look really upset.
I don't care.
Can I have a go? Can I have a go?
Go get your own rod.
Go and get
Leave me alone.
you miserable old so-and-so.
I'm talking to you. The trouble is, I don't know, and that's what I don't like about fishing.
What?
Well, I don't know if when that rig got caught up. I don't know when that hook
Oh.
got caught up.
Right,
Did it get caught up as soon as I chucked it out there, and all that's happened is the crabs have found the bait?
Okay.
Or did it get caught up when I was reeling it back in? And that's why I don't like this rig. I've never liked this rig.
What, ledger rigs?
Yeah. Never liked them. This is probably only my 4th or 5th time of ever fishing with it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't like them. I don't like rigs that tangle up like that because it doesn't give me any confidence whatsoever in them.
That's a bit better. That other stuff was a bit fine, to be fair.
It was a Christmas present, so I've got to use it.
Okay. That poor little boy who's crying his eyes out.
Was he?
He was upset.
I don't care, he's not using my bloody stuff. If he wants to fish, go get his dad to buy him a bloody fishing rod. That bloke's coming down here. Tell me he's got some ragworm in his hand. No, he hasn't.
No,
Damn.
have you caught any fish yet? I thought you won't tell him to buckle off. You might. What are you going to do if he wants to go have your rod? Yeah, what have you been doing? Oh, little boy. You're probably putting him on fishing for life now.
I had to change the hook length for some stronger stuff. There you go.
I don't think he has, no. No, I don't think he has. No. Not yet, anyway. Mind you, how long? I don't know how long he's been here. An hour, is he? I'm not sure. I've just watched. Half hour ago. Oh, okay. Right. Yeah. There was someone else where I was. Oh, okay. But there was some place. Oh, I see. Right. Okay. So Toby's staying till, isn't it? I think Martin's staying till about 6, till 5. Yeah, I'll see. Yeah. I guess he'll stay till then. At least I'll have some company. Hello, mate. Hello, mate, boys. You're staying to White Tide, didn't you? Yeah. I'm on. Yeah, I'll sit there. Something like that. But, yeah, no, you have well, I couldn't get no ragworm, and then put that up on the beach trying to give me 3 quarters of a thing. Really? Yeah. Yeah, that's nice, isn't it? Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Come up and that goes good. It's got to go through.
find a bit because it's what's great,
It's a bit cold outside, people. What did he want then?
Just talk about fishing and that.
Mate, there's absolutely plenty of room in here if you want to dive in here.
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm quite enjoying the fresh air at the minute. I was a bit hot indoors. Yeah, a bit sort of like stuck.
Yeah, that's okay. All right, Phil.
I reckon you've got a bite
On where?
on the green one. It just went.
Is it?
A little bit, yeah. I think he's a bit worried about fishing on his own at night time down here, you know, which is understandable. He said if anybody attacks me, he said I'll shout out.
Really?
Yeah, I think he's obviously had some problems in the past.
Well, I don't know him. You know?
He looks familiar. Does he? Look at it, yeah. Looks familiar. Not somebody I know.
All right.
What sound effects do we have then?
Doing a bombing raid.
Oh, right.
Has he had anything?
No. Got back to it.
Has he?
Yeah, someone gave him. Of course, him a pack. Which is probably off.
Really? Oh, there it is.
What's that?
For a finger stop. The only one I got there. Oh!
Oh, yeah.
That GP just went
Oh, did it?
had a little tap. Oh!
But did you see that? Yes, I did see that. I've been telling you, you've got a bite. There's a flatfish on it. Or whiting.
Hang on, you can see the whole rod just
Yeah.
vibrated.
Yeah, it's good.
Look!
And
I'm getting bites on the Cobra.
You have got it quite high up, so bites be show up quite well.
Okay. Now I just want to see what that rod looks like when it gets bites. That was a bit picky, wasn't it? And I don't reckon there's a fish on it, do you? No, that's just a little bite, wasn't it?
Yeah, it might be crabs pulling at it, it could be anything.
Yeah. That looks... Oh, that's what I was going to say to you. Oh, I've got a small handful of stuff to give you.
Oh, really?
Nothing exciting.
Is it heavy?
No,
Oh.
I forgot to bring it.
What is it? Make your own cake ingredients.
So hang on, my eyes are just going between those two tips.
Well, the first thing was that funny little clip.
I showed you yesterday.
Oh, yeah. That's weird, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Did I bring that with me?
No, it's in my other box. Well, I was sorting out my other box, and that's my...
Go on, kill! That was my second
Oh.
fishing box. The one that's at the back of the shed that you put stuff in that you don't want to see.
Yeah.
That,
You won't have one lead to.
that Cobra's going again.
Okay, yeah.
Shall I bring it in? Just leave it there. I don't know what to do.
Well, there's a fish on there, don't I don't think that was particularly blood and anything. I think it was just like stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, I found the tip in there with 3 eyes on, and I thought,
Oh, really?
and I thought, oh, damn it, that's my old tip from my LRF rod.
Oh, okay.
The problem is, it's so thin. The only thing I could find, you can stick a bait needle in it, just about.
Oh, blimey, it's thin, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
And I thought to myself,
Oh, you
that
can
might be
use...
a challenge for Vinny to try and fix it.
Oh, okay. Well, you got the whole rod of you, or...
Yeah.
Really? Oh, okay.
I think I'll cut it down to the next eye, I think.
Oh, right, okay. But you still got the tip section.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the thing is,
Yeah.
the eye on the tip section, I would say, it looks like the hole's about 1 mil.
Yeah, yeah.
It literally is only just thin enough to thread the line through. Have you seen this before?
I've got a feeder rod which is as skinny as that.
Well, this is an HTO LRF one.
Right, okay.
It really is thick. I didn't realise it's 0 to 7 grams.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I chucked out 2 ounces on it, which is 49, isn't it?
Well, over 50.
Yeah, well, right. Yeah, 25 grams roughly
At
each.
least, yeah,
I chucked out 50 grams on a 7-gram wad and it stacked.
What that?
Yeah, it's strange, isn't it? But I never realised when I bought it. So I always believed, so you've got a 6-ounce wad, you can chuck out 7 ounces on it. And I thought with the 7-gram, that will go up to, you know, I'll just gently lob it. Back.
Surprised you put it off the ground, man.
And it was, I reckon it would have been a perfect wad for all the lures and stuff, because they're only 7-gram lures.
Yeah,
aren't
yeah,
they?
small lures.
Yeah.
I think that's what the idea of it is, isn't it?
Exactly. That's why it's called an LRF one.
Yeah.
Trouble is now, all it is a short gear one.
This is what I've got to go. I've looked up for B&M, try to catch it, I think.
There you go, look, all those fights you've got with the green one there. I don't know. The trouble is, I haven't got that many flat up, and I want to catch a fish on the other one. Have you got, is that 3 lights, or is that the sunshine or something?
No, 3 lights.
Random bloke. Why have you got 3 lights and they're all shining this way? It's the first sun goes in there. What did he come down here to say then? Hello, goodbye.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. Fish is ready.
Well, I hadn't had any fish yet. I said, oh, I think he's only been for half an hour, but I'm sure he was there when I turned up.
Oh, wait. Yeah. I'm going to leave that out for a bit longer. Well, it's got 2 hooks on it, hasn't it?
Yeah.
But it definitely had a bite on it.
Something was picking at it, mate.
Yeah.
It's been crabs or something, don't know really.
Don't know. But like I say, it's out quite a way, isn't it? Mind you, I wanted to throw that stiff one a bit further, but I can't now because I haven't got enough line on that. Well, that reel was full up when I filled it. By the time I put the shot reel on it, it was just on the overkill, really.
Oh, okay. What did you say? It's a 5?
It's yeah, 50. Hang on, I've got glasses somewhere. Where did I stick my glasses? Oh, there they are. I don't know why I'm doing this, because I don't know what we're going to do.
No.
Well, half a mil is up to 35. I don't know what that is. It's follow, so it's going to be. Yeah, that's why.
You might not be glass, may have 80 off
I don't know.
but not a huge amount.
No, I don't know.
No. Good boy. Oh,
Right, come on, fish. What time does it get dark? About 4:30, 4:45?
Something like that, yeah.
What's time now? Ish.
4 o'clock, dead on.
Wow, set that up well. So I've got an hour before it gets dark.
Yeah, we've got a couple of hours of fishing. Well, 2.5 till it's the high tide. But as soon as it gets dark, you know the whiting will get here.
Well, that's what I'm waiting for on that little rod. I've just put, I need, before it gets dark, I need to bring it in and check to see if that line's fishing better.
Yeah.
Well, I hope so, because I tried to show them that you can use that rubbish rig for catching fish on.
Yeah.
But you don't need to put
There you
Whoa!
go. I think you need to bring that in a minute.
Do you think?
Yes, you do. I think they're coming on it.
Do you think?
Yeah, something very small. It might be a little dab or something.
Well, that was exciting.
I reckon it's been on there for like 10 minutes. I reckon it's so small you probably couldn't even...
Particularly whiting though, did it?
No.
You gonna stretch your legs, come down, see what it is?
Oh, my God.
No. You can hold the board. I actually meant can you hold the Cobra while I
Can you hold my Cobra? Is that a euphemism?
Depends who you're speaking to, darling.
Can you hold my Cobra?
Oh, good grief. Oh, by the way,
Yeah.
earlier, somebody came on here and said, is that an MS Cobra? What's an MS Cobra? And they meant the rod. And I said, no, it's a Tronics Pro. I've not heard of an MS Cobra before, have you? Obviously not.
No, not at all. They have the GT Cobra and they have the Cobra Light, don't they? Oh, they do one that's black.
Yeah, but I thought they meant MS as in the company.
Oh, I don't
And
know.
I didn't mean Microsoft either. I just thought
MS.
MS was...
Well, they're
And I just said,
FS,
no,
which
it's a
is-
Tronics Pro. But I didn't actually know what they meant. Who is
Oh, unless
MS?
it's like a match sport or something, one they do. That might be what he means, a match one. They do a black one, a black Cobra.
Do they?
Yeah, yeah. And it's like
Well,
a,
that would make sense, as Cobras are black.
it's like a sort of match rod. So it might be that. But they do a few different types.
Do they still do the Viper that they did, the orange one?
I've not seen them for sale for a long time. I don't think they're... I think the Cobra is about the best rod they do. Well, just saying that, Simon's got a... I've forgotten what he has got now, but he's got a nice rod and he loves it. That's a Tronics Pro... I can't think what it is.
He's just got an SKS black.
No, he's got another one as well. Where,
And what then? Didn't know he had anything else.
yeah, I can't think what it is now. I've got an Apex GT.
An Apex.
Yeah, yeah.
Red, the orangey one.
Yellow it is. Yeah,
Yeah,
yellow.
the orangey yellow.
Yeah, yeah. I've got one of them.
Have you?
Yeah. Just a free piece.
You don't seem bothered by it?
That's what it is. It's alright for flounder fishing, maybe. It's got no power in it though. No real. It's alright, you know.
Local Marks Fishing, John Dillinger has got two and he loves them.
What, the apex?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're all right. Just lightweight.
No, he goes on about it all
Continental
the time.
Yeah. I've caught fish on it, but I wouldn't say it's, you know.
Bloody hell, you fish with it?
Oh yeah, I'll put it this way.
Can't be that good then.
No. I wouldn't want to bring in 7 or 8 pound smooth hound on it. Probably break.
Really?
Yeah, it probably, and it says that it can cast this weight, but I suppose it probably cast a 5 ounce okay-ish. I wouldn't thought it would take a 6.
Right, you know, I'm bound to say today, having cast that, I don't know what that will bring in. The one you're holding.
Oh, this one.
The 14-foot was bringing in all sorts of stuff. Fish and weed together. It was quite a strong thing.
Yeah.
But this one, I'm not sure about.
Hard to say. I mean, they got some grunt to them, that's for sure. But
Well, it's almost continental, mate, isn't it? Well, I'm sure it is Tronic's Pro's continental one.
yeah.
It's 15 foot.
Yeah, it is.
It's got thin eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't care. It goes out a long way.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
And that's all I needed. I needed one that could replace that
Six.
raw valve
Oh, the Gravel, yeah.
and get out some distance.
Yeah. You got wrapped up all around your tripod. I don't know what happened there. I think you just, yeah.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So, we caught some reed already.
Yeah.
Right? That's got the weed out of the way. So yeah, I forgot I got a stop knot on that one. Woohoo! Clever me!
That's it, you're baited up, ready to go. You're a bit tied up round the... Go round and round again.
Yeah, stop panicking about it, mate.
There you go.
Is it going away?
Yes. Told you, don't catch any more weeds.
It goes over that. I don't know if it went further. I'll say it didn't seem to. Hey,
Maybe.
is that where the fish are, mate? That's all that matters. $71 watching and 62 likes. Thank you, people. Do you want to go and just tighten up that Cobra for me a little bit, mate, please? Put just a little bend in the rod. Thank you very much.
settle again.
Yeah, that's fine, mate. Thank you. Oh, rude of me to sit in there while you're here, isn't it?
No, not at all.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. You're cold, sit in there.
No, not at all.
Going to be holding very well at the bottom. Bit of sandy bit, maybe.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Good girl.
Everybody's got a dog these days, isn't it?
Yeah. Not out here today. There's even more at lunchtime. Not lunchtime. Whenever I got it.
And somebody else turned up. Why do you want to fish so close to that other bloke, or is it just our perspective on it? Looks like it's
perspective.
oh, he's quite a long way off here.
Not a long way. I think far off. Look at his car. Look, he's starting to the right. Arms out straight, keeping the right arm straight as it goes, power in it on the last bit, long stop, you know what he's doing. And he's not caught everything either.
No.
How long did he need to stop?
Well, I reckon you keep it
Hello? No, no, there's not. Go on. That wasn't me. I didn't kick the flask over.
Yeah, it's a naughty dog.
At least I didn't pee on anything.
Buckets. Imagine having them in your house.
No. She's got two downstairs, hasn't she? Pomeranian.
Yeah.
That's the only one of them.
Is she, I think she had to get rid of him.
Well, she had four. She's down to two.
I think she's only had one though.
Well, they relented. Cooler, social worker, sort of cried at the, and they didn't, but sort of cried at the housing officer and said, oh, all right, we don't want her to top us out, she can have two. Break the rules.
Thing is, they're only tiny little dogs, aren't they?
They're no trouble.
No.
They're no trouble to her.
But she can have one massive Great Dane, which probably
She,
gives her
that flat, as you know, has always been a halfway flat for people
Oh, is it?
out of Millhouse that have had drug problems, drinking problems.
Oh, now she's a permanent resident there. It's her flat now, is it? Or she
Oh, it always is their flat, but they kept dying.
Oh, right,
We've had
okay.
3 deaths in there since we've been there. But they've got people to go in there with problems, mate.
So why is she in there then?
I'm not going to go into a long story, especially as I'm live on there, but she's got a history of not being treated very well.
Oh, okay, right, yeah.
And on top of that, she had a stroke,
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
and she's got all sorts of issues. And she...
What, big issues or just normal?
Oh, and she's got...
It's a joke, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Fibromyalgia.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
The one that's the muscles, and they really hurt.
Yeah.
She can't lift anything up. with her
Fibromyalgia
arms.
or something.
Yeah, that's it. Fibromyalgia. She's got that as well, on top of everything else. And they're her life. She's got some fish, perhaps and a bird, but animals are her life. I don't agree with it. The rule says one dog, she should only have one dog. But she had to get rid of 2 of them, and she was heartbroken. But still is. Every time she talked about one of the dogs she cried. She had to get rid of.
Does she know?
The vet took one,
Okay.
and somebody else took one. She sold one.
Well,
But they keep in touch with her, which is stupid. Keep sending them pictures of it. Well, like I say. Anyway, dogs, yeah, little dogs. And she's got 2 little dogs.
yeah.
One of them's quite quiet, yelps down again, but the other one, the smallest one, God, doesn't shut up. Yappity, 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 yappity.
Shouldn't take them out, though.
And she's getting better.
What do you do with all them porterhouse steaks you were going to feed them? You just fed a kennel meat, didn't you? You didn't.
Yeah.
Did you eat it?
No.
Didn't you have a big hot pot or something?
You could have been joking. If somebody gave you some food that was from the dog,
Well, it was
and
fresh steak.
it was steaks and it was chicken breasts and all this sort of stuff, and you don't know the history of it.
Why didn't you give it to the dogs?
The dogs weren't eating properly. Dogs need dog food and 3 walks a day if they need 3 walks a day, and that's what I did. And they were eating fine. We gave them back to her and they were tired because they were being walked. They were eating dog food and they were fine. They weren't yapping. She gives them fresh meat and leaves a big pile of food there all day on the blanket for them to eat.
Yeah.
And one they're off their heads. There's ways of looking after dogs.
Is there? Yeah. Yeah, but that's supermarket stuff. You've got the shelves in for it.
Isn't it?
I didn't think it was.
Well, God forbid, if Vinny didn't think it was, then it can't be.
I thought it was full up with rubbish.
What
You
do
know,
you
that
expect?
tin shite they call it.
The offcuts and meat that we done it. So it's all the offal and all sorts of crap. Dead New Forest ponies and stuff goes into it. But what are you turning your nose up? It's meat. It's
Would you
meat
eat
and
it?
fat.
Would
No,
you
but then I'm not a dog.
That's
Well, you
what-
and I have an opinionated.
Right, this is what French. Right.
How's your dream, monsieur?
That's why all the bloody. That's why all the dogs come round here trying to nick your mackerel bait because they like it so much. Because it's nice. You can feed. You need my. Leave me alone. I need that.
Oh, I haven't heard that for a while.
I do need that. No. That's why. Yeah, Paul feeds his little French bulldog fresh mackerel.
Yeah, so does, what's his name? What's your name? Reese, that's it.
Yeah, see, because they like it. Now, you can't say there's anything artificial about fresh mackerel, can you?
I will carry on giving my dog all the food it's ever had, because it's happy. And its poo's fine.
I tell you what,
You self-opinionated,
I had my cat-
overgrown girl's blouse.
Big girl's blouse, right?
Cool, I haven't
had
called
my
everybody
cat
girl's
for
blouse
20
for a few years.
She was 21 years old, right? And I fed her cat food.
On mice.
No,
You fed her on cat food?
Right,
But they don't
little
like
bit.
cat food, they don't like mice.
but her main diet was
Go on, what do you think of this
was
bloke,
tinned
people?
fish and cheese.
Cheese, of course, that's natural.
Yeah, but human food's what I'm getting at. Was
You
better
can't feed a pet human food, you knob.
than- What, tinned fish?
Anyway, we're having a row.
And she lived
Cheerio,
to
Tim.
21. So didn't do. I never used to feed her cat food. I did a little bit, the biscuits, but not a good quality one, not the rubbish like Whiskers or anything like that.
Mate, at the end of the day, you feed your animals on what you want to feed them
She
on.
didn't like cat
You
food,
can't
she liked
judge
my
everybody
food.
else.
She used to eat more cheese than I did. Have a tin of pilchards, she'd have half of them.
Dogs get fed dog food. Simple. Yeah, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
What happens with the whiting? I take him home
Yeah,
for the
see?
dog.
And does the dog like it?
Of course she does.
'Cause it's
But I couldn't feed her on it all the time. She'd have the trots.
what, with fish?
Yep, with anything like that.
Really?
Yep.
That doesn't sound.
This
All
guy
the-
doesn't know how to look after dogs, people.
The thing is, right?
Come on, who's going to tell me I'm right? Dogs should be fed on dog food.
No, they need
Come
a
on,
good
let's get a thread going.
No, dogs need a proper decent diet, a varied diet, not that old tinned rubbish.
Yeah.
Have you seen? You can get a massive
And what does
tin-
Josh eat all day, every day? Does he eat McDonald's, mate? And
Yeah.
Pizza Hut and,
Yeah.
and Domino's?
Yeah, but he's got rickets,
Yeah.
so we should. He does. His legs
And
bend
my
when he
old
stands
best
up.
mate was called Ricketts, Kevin Ricketts.
He's got rickets. You can see his legs bending when he stands up.
About time you went to B&M, wasn't it, for your essential shop?
He's got rickets and what's the other one?
Scurvy.
That's one. Scurvy.
I don't know, how would I know?
Scurvy. He's a scurvy landlubber. A scurvy dog. Dogs need a good, healthy, balanced diet, not just that tin rubbish, pedigree chum or whatever you get on.
I don't give it
Have
chum.
you seen them? What them things? Dog chubs from in the shop. Dog chubs.
No.
Have you seen them? Dog chubs. They're like a big sausage of meat.
No.
They're like 50p.
I don't go in the shops, mate.
They're about 50p for like a £3 of this dog chub thing. They look horrible.
Welcome to the new series of two anglers having a row.
Dog
With a
chub.
bit of winding up.
Yeah, dog chub it's called. I put it this way, right? We got one and the foxes wouldn't even eat it.
Really?
Yeah, that's how mank it is.
Well, see,
Dog
that,
chub it's called.
now you're saying that, there used to be a bloke living in the flat, the next block of flats to me.
Yeah.
I don't know how many chickens he got through, but he used to buy fresh chicken
Yeah.
for the foxes.
Oh yeah, I bet. And they loved it.
6 o'clock every night, and I'm not joking, he had 3 foxes sat on the opposite the Eastern Road on the
Yeah,
green
waiting
there,
for him.
sat, and
Yeah.
he'd go up to them and put it in front of them, and then come up one at a time
Yeah,
and
I
grab the
bet.
chicken.
Yeah, I bet.
Every night of the week.
Yeah, well they turned their nose up at this dog chub. And we
I
tried
bet
to
they
feed-
did.
Yeah,
I bet they would.
yeah, it's rubbish.
Dogs will eat what they want to eat.
Yeah, but the point I'm making
We've tried
is-
her on some food and she won't eat it,
Yeah, because it's rubbish.
so we throw it away.
Yeah, it's
And then
rubbish.
we've got her on something, the cheap Asda one, the Hero. She absolutely loves it.
Really, see, that's odd, isn't it? And that's... well,
She's
God
clearing
knows
a
what
bowl.
that's got in it.
With Chappie, she wouldn't clear a bowl.
No.
But with this Hero, she is.
I mean, if you look at the ingredients on some of this thing,
Leslie, no. I had a bite on the green one, on the Cobra, the bigger one. Reeled it in, and it was seaweed. But it was definitely a bite, so a fish bit something. I'm just waiting till it gets dark, which should be soon. How are we looking on? 91% at 4:25. My dog had dog food and dog biscuits and large marrow once a week. Oh, right, okay.
but the thing is, yeah, if you look
Anyway,
at the ingredients...
one second, please.
on
It's 4:30. High tide's about 6. It's going to get dark soon. If I haven't had any bites by high tide, I'm going to be going home for my tea and have to come out another day. It's going fine. Excuse me. I've had a bite, but no fish yet, and only one bite. Sorry, carry on.
if you look at the
Dog food.
ingredients on dog food, it's...
Oh, don't
actually
bother.
got- Yeah, yeah, it's really bad. Like sort of like only 5% meat or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Oh, I understand that. I
Yeah.
understand that.
It's really bad.
But all we've ever done, and that's what I do with Phoebe with the fish. If I catch fish, take it home because I know she likes it, and it enhances.
Yes.
Wow! Look at all them. There you go. Look at all those bread geese.
They're going to their nighttime roost up on the outside your flat.
Yeah, I know. But they're not the problem. It's the foxes are the problem. Keep us awake at night with their goings on.
Oh, do they really scream? And
Oh, do they ever at the moment?
Yeah. I should probably, what's the time?
4:30.
Yeah, I'll make a move at 5 o'clock and it'll give me time to get, because I've got to go to Asda as well.
All right, mate. Are you going to buy some human food? Some cans of yappy
Then some yappy.
or yuppie.
Yuppie. Ugh, smelly old dog. Yeah, tuna, she used to eat tin fish,
Yeah,
tin salmon, tin
I'm not
tuna.
surprised.
Yeah.
No, I'm not buying fresh bloody food like that every day. You can have the tin food, and as long as it eats it. No, it eats it, and it's fine.
How would you like to live on tin spaghetti every day?
Here, Nobbot.
What?
We spoke to the vet about it, and the vet said, "Dan Buster's incoming. Take shelter."
Damn busters.
We spoke to the vet, and the vet told us we're doing absolutely fine. So why'd your neck in?
What does damn busters incoming mean? Is that what you said?
Yeah, that's what Kevster said. Dan Buster's incoming. Take shelter, mate. Oh no, that's not Das Book. What's the one with Cruel Sea? That's
Oh,
it.
that one, right.
Yeah, I was on the Cruel Sea, not on Dan
I was
Buster's.
going to say.
Dan Buster's dun 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 dun. Isn't it something like that?
That sounds
bouncing
more-
bombs and all
sounds
that.
more reach for the sky.
Does it? Oh, well, I don't know.
You know, Douglas father and all that.
Yeah, yeah. In with no legs. That was
Yeah.
an epic story.
Well, Douglas father.
I think Biggles was better myself. Did you ever read Biggles? No, you're too
There's a
young.
Biggles film, isn't there, Al?
I've never seen
There
it.
was, he used to go
No,
there.
didn't know.
Biggles.
Real film or cartoon? Animated?
Film.
Really? Biggles was boys' books after the war, all about this heroes that flew in the war or something. Seem to remember.
Well, he's obviously a made up character. It never
Yeah,
was a
no,
real
no, no. There was no person. It was all complete utter
I think he might have
friction.
been based on someone, though, but I can't think who it was, Biggles.
No, I think it was just
Or was it
fiction.
made up? Totally.
Do you want to sit in here and warm up for the last half an hour?
No, I'm right. Honestly, I'm fine.
I was only just looking at my customers and seeing if they got anything to say, but
Some silly so-and-so's in water swimming or just getting out anyway.
bouncing something from the geese. That's what she was saying. Ah, right, okay.
Oh, right,
Yeah, yeah.
Bouncing bombs from the air, income, got loads of bombs.
Do you know what, Kev? So we've got a big field behind us where they take shelter during the winter. It's all locked off for them. They fly over our place so often. I'm surprised I haven't been, bounced on by
I think they
them.
come over from Russia, don't they, the Brent geese, don't they?
I thought it was Shetlands, but it could be Russia. I'm not sure. It's
I know
somewhere.
it's somewhere
It's
cold anyway.
for a goose that goes all the way up the UK, popping across.
It might even
The
be
North Sea
Norway,
is a-
some of Finland.
Yeah,
something
yeah.
like
I'm not sure. They certainly go up
that. A long way.
very cold during the summer.
Yeah, yeah. They come down here 'cause it's milder, don't they?
Yeah, but I don't know. Do they come down here to have their babies down here and fornicate? Not fornicate the babies, but
No, I think they go
or
up.
do they go up there and have them and then they fly them down here? Can you imagine that? You're just born. You've got to fly bloody a few thousand miles.
I guess so, yeah. Well, they come down here
Well,
for
think
the
about
winter.
the smooth elves. They leave their pups behind and they clear off into the deep water.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, and leave the pups up here, don't they?
Yeah.
I don't know what that was. Unlikely to be thunderstorm. It sounded like a blank gun going off.
It did, didn't it?
Shit. Anything going on? It's not D-Day. They don't
Do you
fire
think that
blanks
Russian
anyway.
aircraft carrier might have something to do with it? That's just coming into the
Do you
solar-
think? That's what Kev's was talking about. Incoming! Red! Ah!
Well,
Don't cover!
That MiG fighter jet just flew over. Do you think that?
Oh, get me on MiG fight jets. You'll never guess what I've been watching on YouTube the last 3 days.
Go on.
Abandoned things. So you've got abandoned planes like MiG-21s. Ilyushin,
stuff.
this, that and the other.
Cold War stuff, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, and there was a steam tractor that was
Okay.
built to dig out the Suez Canal. Or Panama Canal, and that's been dumped. All these things. But the Russians in Kazakhstan and other places have stored them all up from the Cold War, and they've parked them. And there's hundreds and hundreds of these bloody MiGs and things
Tanks and God
just
knows
sat there.
what, guns and stuff.
And well, the tanks I was looking at last night, they've got like 400, and they keep taking some down every month. And then every 3 months they all disappear. Then they bring them back. Well, they're keeping them ticked over and on readiness, aren't they? Just in case they need
Yeah,
them.
but what goods is
They've got a
something like
mass supply of old tanks.
Yeah, but what good's a Russian T4 against the latest Challenger?
I have no idea, mate.
What,
But these things that they've got, that these people and other things like people
You know, it's
walking
like
through
trying
Hasler Hospital when it was shut down and other places like that.
the blooming armament on a T4 is like a biscuit tin.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
yeah.
know. It's just it's amazing how many lumps of scrap metal there are out there
Yeah.
in forests as well.
Can you hear that noise as well now?
Yeah. That'd be them unloading the tanks.
Yeah, yeah. And they do the helicopters and jets and God knows what. Don't you? It's
Yep.
unbelievable, this Cold War stuff.
And I guess it's cost. Mind you, see that? Guess it's cost. I've watched a lot of the places where they run the ships aground in India. They
Yeah,
run
then
them on the
gas sack
beach,
the end of it off, don't
and
they?
then they take them to bits. Well, why don't they do that with tanks and things? Is it just not worth sending a tank away to be scrapped?
Maybe no,
Monetary.
maybe not. Perhaps it's but then again, if you think about it, like World War II tanks and that are very highly collectible for what's the word?
Yeah.
What do we call these people who do it? React.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reenactment. People.
Reenactments. Right.
I was just
So,
about to say something, Chief. What was it
I
going to say?
guess so Cold War stuff will be one day.
It's gone.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Because look how much a Tiger Panzer IV or 5's worth,
Yeah.
Tiger tank. You know, and then even the Russian T4s, even the smaller stuff, even the English stuff, they're worth ever such a lot of money. So perhaps the Cold War stuff will be. I mean, look at Vulcan. I mean, Vulcan bomber.
I
It's
don't
a
get
Cold
beyond the
War-
Vulcans, that's disgusting. But you can't do anything about them.
Yeah.
Not flying them anymore, I mean.
No,
Because
yeah,
of the main spar.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
On the same subject, I watched the video. Did you ever see the video of the prototype breaking up in air?
I didn't. What was this? Avro was.
Yeah. The prototype Vulcan. It flew out of water somewhere, and on its way back
It was the Delta
from its
wing
test
still, was
flight.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was the Vulcan, but it was the first one.
Okay.
On its way back through its test flight, it went through this air show,
Yeah.
and as it went through its speed, you could see the right wing just crumpled,
Okay.
and then it fell off, and then it just nosed down, and they all died. Test pilots and things.
Yeah.
But it's amazing. They found it was some problem with the main spar, and that's why they can't keep them, because they can't replace the main spar now.
Well,
'Cause the main
thing
spar
is,
goes right through the whole aeroplane.
Yeah, it's Yeah,
No,
we-
nothing yet.
Yeah. And of
Just
course,
wait until it gets dark, and then the whiting should come in.
It's old technology as well, isn't it? As in electronics and stuff as well. They haven't.
No, well, to me, you know that there was a campaign about Vulcan in the Sky, I think it was called. 3 or 5 years back, they were raising money to keep this Vulcan flying, XH558.
That's right. Yeah, the one that bombed Stanley.
I don't know what its history was, but they've
Yeah.
had to ground it now
Yeah.
because they haven't got the people and the people's skills
That's right.
to carry out the maintenance on it.
That's right. Yeah.
For the
And
yearlies
also
and the six
the
monthlies.
fuselage, the main airframe is old and past its
Yeah,
time. And
they
who the
need
hell's
to
going to buy
replace the
one?
main spar, but they haven't got the technology or the information anywhere now, 'cause it's all gone.
And how many
do
millions
it.
would it cost to do it? Even if
Yeah,
you could do it.
Yeah, but they do it with the Lancaster. But the Lancaster's a different thing. It's not a single main spar that goes right through.
No, it's a vintage plane or whatever you want to call it. It's a different thing altogether, and it hasn't got the speed. It probably only does about 200 mile an hour. A
Anyway.
Lancaster, as opposed to speed of sound.
Gutted. Those Vulcans, I used to love going to air shows and watching them. That scream and howl, and then the roars that pulls off. Fantastic.
Have you ever seen my video? Hang on, see if I can find
Oh
it.
look!
That's a weird dolphin, isn't it?
It's not a dolphin.
Bomb gone.
I'll tell you, it's rocking a bomb. Kev, so that's what you were talking about.
Bomb gone.
We've got a low-flying aeroplane. They don't normally come back. Yeah, it's like it's going into land, but there's nowhere to land over there. Hang on, this is going to be interesting. Unless it's media and they're taking pictures or something, but they normally come around in helicopters.
Probably taking pictures of people on the beach out of COVID thing.
What is he doing over there? There's nothing over there. There's no airport. The nearest airport's right down the other side.
He's coming back round.
Strafing one. Take cover!
They're probably lining up.
Oh, I just had a fight on the green one.
Right, give me a minute, I'll find this video for you. You're going to like this.
As long as it's not one that Simon said, yeah. He is low. What is he doing? He's below. That's a lovely storm the other side of him, look.
Yeah, right, come here. I can't, I can join if I can get it. Hold on.
Here it is. Yeah.
Yeah, that was low, mate.
What beautiful.
I know, it's good, isn't it? I know. That's Riyadh. That's the end of the runway at Riyadh, yeah. Unbelievable, isn't it? Yeah. That was
That must have been the same thing. 558.
What's that one? XH558, yeah. Because that was the only flying one in the world. And that was...
Yeah,
that
I'm
was about
feeling a
4 or
bit
5 years
sad
ago.
talking about serial numbers of aeroplanes.
But... Yeah, but that
they've
one
got
had
two
a history.
Lancasters flying now. Did you know that?
Yeah, I think one's a Canadian one.
Yeah.
I think they're based
Why
up...
am I not surprised that you know this?
breakfast, you know.
Yeah. I do know.
My granddad was a sheet metal worker in the Second World War, and guess what he made?
Toilets!
No, Lancaster bomber bomb flaps. I know, bomb flaps. Wow. The actual,
Yeah.
he made them. He's sheet metal worker.
Bomb doors open.
Yeah. That's what I know.
Paid for payment then?
Yeah, I think he worked for Vickers and that as well.
It's alright.
Yeah.
I'm getting some bites on the longer rod, which is out. Yeah, everybody hates people that say this. It's out at distance. Managed to chuck it out further than the other one. Let's say that. One of these days, I'm going to buy a line counter so I can actually find out how far I chuck these things. I haven't got a clue. Really reckoned it was close to 100 yards. All I know is it went out there further than I normally chuck it.
These fishing ears and no one
Yeah.
fishing up there. Looks like somebody else further up.
There's a
as
few people turned up.
well. Yeah, there is, yeah.
I guess they're doing 2 up, 2 down. What is the panic? Why is everybody fishing?
No.
I'm fishing because I'm doing a YouTube thing and a video, and there's a dog coming to say hello. Hello? Are you going to say hello? Or are you going to just mosey on past and ignore us?
No. You can smell something.
Hello? Goodbye. Nice dog. Oh, I've laughed too much today already. I hurt my cheekbones earlier. I was laughing so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great fun. It's raining over on the Isle of Wight. And the wind's coming that way. You see behind the fort. Line yourself up, that's the way the wind's coming. Look what's coming behind the fort. It's peeing down.
It is. Yeah.
Oh well.
It shouldn't come. Yeah.
It's going to come right over me. I don't care. I'm not going to say I'm not going out till I get a fish.
I was at
Go on.
Riyadh and they had the
Upper Hayford.
Pardon?
Upper Hayford.
North of Swindon. Yeah. So
Yeah.
that way.
Yeah. 419 up. Yeah, right. go on.
Fairford.
Fairford,
And-
that's it.
And
Right,
they had
Hayford.
the stealth bomber come over. That was the site.
Yeah.
Was it a
B2?
B2 bomber. Yeah. They come over.
One.
B2. B1. B1. The stealth one.
Yeah.
Not the one they use with the 6 engines.
Yeah,
on
I
the
thought
go.
that was the oh, whatever.
The stealth
Anyway, the
one.
stealth one,
And
yeah.
that went over.
Massively impressive,
was-
isn't it?
Yeah. and
Never,
then
never saw one fly though.
No, well, they come over Riyadh.
I saw you two fly,
Yeah.
but I've not seen a.
The stealth flight.
Yeah, it was going into Alconbury.
Okay. And then they had the latest. They had the Lightning jets.
The new ones.
Yeah, and then they had the Raptors as well, which is the new one.
Yeah, I'm lost on that.
Right. Anyway, they come over and they announced on the tannoy. They said, "Oh, the Americans are going to do a flyby with their latest Lightning and Raptor jets. I think one of them's twin engine and one of them's single engine. One can do like the Harrier
Like
used
the
to do.
V35 can.
You know the Sea Harrier used to go.
vertical.
Yeah. Well, I think that's
VTOL.
the F-35 Lightning, is it?
Yeah, the F35, the one
No,
they got on the
Yeah.
Creed,
Well, they had the
the Prince.
Raptors as well, which is I think the F-24s or 25, 22, F-22 Raptor. I had them there. Anyway, they said, "Oh, the Americans we're going to do a little fly past now." You've never seen so many airplanes in your life.
Really?
Yeah. Just give you a little insight to the American military might.
Yeah,
And about 30
yeah.
of these blooming Lightning jets come over, and you think, my God,
Yeah, they have got,
they got some gear.
haven't they?
And this was 5 years ago, 6 years ago.
Wow.
And you sort of think, blimey, they just, all these planes come
Really?
over, plane after plane after plane.
Best display you've ever been to them?
It was good, but it's quite frightening in its own way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then obviously, but they had the, what do you call them? The Typhoon.
Right.
BAE Systems Typhoon and the Eurofighter Typhoon,
Yeah, yeah.
because they're two different planes.
Yeah.
And they had then come over and stuff like that. And like, 10 years ago, don't get me wrong, they were cutting edge, but now they're quite old hat
Yeah.
in comparison
No,
to
it's
these
incredible
Lightnings,
they are,
these
aren't they?
Lockheeds and that they're flying. Unbelievable, it really is.
Hey, you say scary, mate.
Oh, it is.
Hang on a minute. There's another doggy woggy.
another retriever type. Hello? Hello. Goodbye. You got a ball? Yeah, so when I was in the Air Force before I went to Germany, so the 82 to 84,
Where are you based in England?
I was up at Cottesmore for the...
Is that North Anglia way or something?
Leicestershire.
Oh, okay, right, yeah.
Poke 'em where they poke 'em, and off them where they stuff them, and yeah. Anyway, just off the A1.
Okay. Oh, so it's up
It
that,
was
right, I know.
It was
yeah.
the training place
Yeah.
for the Italians, the Germans, and the English to train how to fly the Tornadoes.
Crikey, we're going back a bit then.
Well, I went there in 1980.
I was going to say.
And
yeah.
I was one of the first there before we had to be there before the first aeroplane landed.
And Tornadoes haven't been out that long then, have they?
No, it was the introduction of them. So
Okay,
they
right.
employed us and trained us up before they were in service.
Right.
Anyway.
That's when I started going to air shows in 81.
Cut the crap.
Yeah.
We were stationed in Cottesmore, but we were stationed between the what's it called? The slip mode. What do you call it? But the taxiway and the runway.
Oh, okay, right, yeah.
But think about it. You've got these GR1s on afterburners taking off one after another all day next to our
Tornadoes were
building.
Quite loud for thereafter because they used to have the diamond in the back, didn't they?
We'd been there a year and they sent out a letter to us that we all had to sign in 1980
Yeah.
to say we will not be responsible if later in life we get bad hearing.
Hmm.
And at the time, I just
Because of the
poo-pooed it,
afterburn.
and I just poo-pooed it. But now my hearing's going,
Yeah.
and the doctors have said, "Have you been subject to loud noise?" I said, "Yeah, for 4 years I was stood next to bloody
Jet planes.
planes taking off on full afterburner."
They're pretty loud.
Oh mate, it was cracking.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
They were brilliant because we used to go out the fire exit and watch them,
Yeah.
and we were as close closer than the road is.
Yeah.
And the ground vibrating.
Yeah.
Now that was scary because you think to yourself, why did they build it? And why was it so fast? Where was it meant to be going?
Well,
Nuclear bomb, Russia, goodbye, ta-ta, see ya. And it got you thinking, as a young lad in there, and you're trying to fix the thing so that the bloke can go off and
Afghanistan, whatever. War,
yeah,
Falklands,
we used to have all sorts fly over the
Because
airport.
Falklands is in 82, wasn't it?
And don't forget, I went out to Germany as well for the front line
Yeah.
for the quick reaction force that were always
On
nuked up with
Oh,
the engines
standby,
running.
were they?
Within 3 minutes they could take off from the bloke we did the crew room.
Because we were still in the Cold War then, weren't we?
Very much so, very much so. They'd fly off and we'd be scared stupid because we didn't know if it was an exercise, and they'd send us out into all the way around the perimeter to guard the place because there's nothing for us to do because all the surface and airplanes
okay,
is gone.
you were a good many years later than the Cuban Missile Crisis.
Oh yeah, much later, that was 63. We're talking
Yeah, 20 years
Cold
later.
War.
Yeah, Cold War stuff. But it's
82 to 86.
But it's scary, and they did.
Oh, it was, mate. Especially when they came over, because at the time, the Russians and us were allowed to have so many legitimate legal spies.
Yeah.
And there was lots of illegitimate ones, but the legal ones, when they got within 50 miles of you, you'd get these tannoys saying that whatever his name, Ilyushin, he's just gone through Mönchengladbach, and then you'd all get out and you'd be in your bloody bunker like this, staring at a tree, thinking the tree's moving, and you'd hear this thing. He just entered the local village. And you'd, oh my fucking hell!
Yeah. Yeah.
And you just, it was nothing.
No.
But at the time, it was, you think,
it's saber
crikey.
acting thing.
Yeah, that's what it was. Because a legal spy's not going to do anything. All they do is see how close they can get.
Yeah, quite. Well, they do that now, still, don't they? Yeah.
But at the time, you think, yeah, that's
Because
a bit scary.
They have the planes go over, don't they, up the north coast and North Sea, the Russian planes.
Yeah, yeah.
And they say, oh, the RAF have taken off 2 Typhoon jets to intercept it. And you think,
And then-
Typhoon, fair enough.
They do it all the time now,
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
they?
they do all the time. And it's quite a regular occurrence, and that is because obviously they're all up in the Arctic, aren't they?
Yeah.
Doing whatever they're doing.
Yeah, they pop down the North Sea, don't they?
Yeah, they do, because we're not a million miles away. But it's yeah, but it's quite. A lot more goes on than you realise, even now. Hell of a
My
lot.
mum and dad, yeah, all right, they were Christians and one thing and another, but they always said to me, for years and years, we live in our little bubble, we don't know what goes on in your world.
No, don't. No. And you weren't exactly for want of a better description, you're a mechanic,
Oh yeah,
fault
it was,
finder.
yeah, nothing special.
Yeah,
I was just a technician,
exactly, technician, that's the one.
electronics technician.
Yeah.
That's all I was, fixing
Yeah.
the bloody radar. I was a nobody. Like I say, our role was get the aeroplane serviceable so they could fly off and bomb people,
Yeah.
and then guard the runways. They said, you're going to die because nobody's coming back to the runway.
No,
And you think, oh, okay, thanks. Well, I don't know that I want to stand there and guard.
you're expendable. Even
Mate,
pilots are
they
expendable.
did an exercise with the QRA pilots.
Yeah.
They didn't tell them it wasn't for real. They sent them up with nukes on board,
Yeah.
sent them 20 miles out. One of them turned around and flew across the channel.
Really?
Yeah, he crapped himself and couldn't do it. The rest were told, right, exercise aboard, come back to base. But not before he got kicked out that very
Oh yeah,
day.
because it's
Yeah,
it's a bit like I don't know.
dereliction of duty.
Yeah, yes, yes. Because of his,
And we
Scared.
all heard about it because, you know,
but it's
they were
a
instilling
little flaw
morals in you,
flaw in
weren't
his personality,
Yeah.
isn't it? That would, when it actually comes to it, he couldn't do
they? No,
it.
he couldn't do it.
No, which is fine. Just means he's a human being at the end of the day, not a robot. You know.
Ah, well, I've grown up and I've changed now, but
This is why I was one of the last air shows I went to. They had some drones there. Now they look like a regular jet plane, just with no
I've
cockpit.
been looking at them. Some of the
Unbelievable.
drones they got now are absolutely incredible.
And now they use these drones now without running to Afghanistan when they were
Yep.
doing the Syria thing and all
Yeah.
that. Using them. Because, and that's the way things will be fought. They won't have people in them.
No,
And then they haven't got
they
to,
were using drones
but- and
somewhere.
then you haven't got to rely upon a pilot to do it. Because some pilots wouldn't do it. So it's, it's them. So
No, when I went to RAF Bruggen in Germany, they had Jaguars there. I got close
Oh,
to a
did they?
Jaguar.
Those Jaguars, yeah?
They were still there.
Nice planes.
17 Squadron, 14 Squadron. 14 Squadron
I've got a
Jaguars.
print of a Jaguar. You know the
Yeah.
prints used to get?
Yeah, yeah.
I've got a Jaguar.
Yeah, they left when I was there, and
Yeah.
I was there until 84. I was in Bruggen from 84 to 86.
Yeah, Jaguar.
Do you know what?
Yeah.
Sorry, people,
Yeah.
we're reminiscing on
I saw
times,
one of them.
old times.
I've been close to a Jaguar. I went to an air show at Goodwood, believe it or not, and they obviously no jets could land there because it's just a Cessna blooming base, and for people with their money. And they had they had Concorde fly over, this is back in the
Right.
early 80s,
Yeah, yeah.
and they had a Jaguar,
Yeah.
and that went past, and the plane went past silent, and then about a second half later
Yeah.
the noise come past.
Do you know the one thing I will always remember about the Jaguars? They landed them on the M1
Really?
to see if they could actually do it. So they shut the motorway and landed. It was all over the news, but they landed one on the motorway.
I even got
to
I
see
got,
if they
I
could
got
do
one
it.
of these prints and I got the pilot to sign it.
Really?
Yeah, and I've got a Tornado in the same, and I've got a Red Arrows one from that. Yeah.
Sad old sad
Oh,
old.
no. Yeah, honestly.
You know what peed me off recently?
Yeah.
I went to look at online about RAF Bruggen, which is this camp in Germany that I went out for. That was on the
Yeah.
front line.
Yeah.
After I left in '86,
Yeah.
it quickly went downhill, and they handed over to the army.
Okay.
And this is a full, massive, great big. Used to have V-bombers. It was a big old airfield,
Okay.
and now they've got 2 huts, and the rest of the whole camp has gone derelict. And somebody drove around,
Yeah.
and I was going, "That's my block."
Yeah. Well, it doesn't. Do you remember
The whole thing's gone derelict.
Do you remember Greenham Common back in
Yeah.
the 80s?
Yeah.
And they had it on the telly and the massive runway and all
Yeah.
this and that.
Yeah.
They probably had Vulcans there as well. I
Yeah.
spent at one time. Anyway, I used to live at Thatcham,
Oh,
which
did you?
yeah, which is
Yeah, I know
literally
that. It's down the A4.
A34. Yeah, A34.
I thought you got up to Newbury Turnpike.
Oh, you
on
do.
the A4
You
down,
do, you
down
do.
to Thatcham.
And you do.
Anyway, go on.
Yeah, and
No,
you can
I'll
go.
give the next
I
lorry
lived,
driver.
I lived right on the edge of Greenham Common
All right.
a few years back now, when before I, and then I came back to Portsmouth. Anyway, I lived out there with some woman, and you could walk across Greenham Common, and you could see where the old runway is, and the only things that are left there are about 4 bunkers in the thing where they keep the nuclear bombs.
Yeah, the tomahawks, didn't they?
That's
Yeah.
where they kept them in there, and they're still there. And the rest of it's gone.
Yeah,
And it's all nature's taking it back over.
yeah, well, that was my point about how things have changed.
Yeah. And that's
Because
only,
that was the threat of Russia, and now Russia isn't a threat. And suddenly we've got nothing out in Germany. I mean, all the troops are coming back. There's hardly anybody. British Army of the Rhine, BAOR.
yeah. Oh right, okay.
There's nobody out there. And you think, wow,
Yeah.
wow.
But it's funny how things change. But Fairford now, which the Riat is, that's a big American base, and they got the
Yeah.
B-52, not B-52, the B-2
Fairford,
bombers
Upper
up there.
Hayford and Elkenbury were the three.
But they got the B-2 bombers up there now. Then,
Are they?
like, yeah, they're based up there now and they carry something like 13,000 tons of bomb on them.
Kilotons, yeah.
Yeah. No, the actual weight of the bomb.
Oh, right.
They're
I thought you meant the
No, not the power in them. The actual
kiloton
weight of the bomb.
the nuclear thing.
But no, they carry them on the 13,000 pounds.
Vinny is the original hippie.
Oh yeah, yeah.
No, he's not old enough to be a hippie. He's a young lad. Compared to us oldies. Mate, it's 5 to 5. That's what I was just checking on.
And it's Friday and it's what?
Cracker Jack! Yeah,
But
whatever.
no, but it was
I can't read. I don't know if my percentage battery power's gone up or down. Go on, you're still talking. Carry on talking.
yeah, and they're based up there, and they're amazing planes, and they're based up there. So that's another American base.
Fairford.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where is Fairford? Upper Hayford's the one you were talking about from Riat.
Gloucestershire, isn't it, Fairford? You go.
Oh, yeah, of course it is.
It's you go up on the M4 and then up a bit.
No. What's that? Is that a drone?
No, it's a motorbike, believe it or not.
Oh, right.
We have a cup of tea and then I'm supposed to make a move. If I never get to the shop. So,
Hello, Graham. I've had one bite, that's all. But as it's starting to get dark, I reckon we'll get some whiting in soon. I'm going to check my baits and chuck out some fresh baits. As it's nearly 5 o'clock, I've only got about half an hour to an hour left now. Yeah, it's getting colder now, it's getting darker, isn't it?
yeah, a little bit, yeah.
I'm just going to do my coat up.
But no, it's all this RAF thing, it is very
I don't know why you never tried that, mate.
one of my biggest regrets I've never
Well, were you not interested in it when you were younger? I'll do the air conditioning for years. I'd love to.
I wanted to join up.
Air stuff.
So what I should have done was just join up and then I could have stayed on the base, couldn't I? The whole time.
But do you know what? This is what I'm trying to instill in Charlie.
Yeah.
Follow
should've
your
just gone.
dreams.
Yes, and I should have done, but I never. I was too frightened.
You know,
What you were saying.
never mind girlfriends, never mind how
Yeah.
close you are to mummy.
Yeah.
Follow your dreams. If you want to be in the army, get out and get in the army. Because before you know it, you'll be 60 and looking at retiring. Okay.
So yeah, I wish I'd done it. Wish I'd gone in, but I didn't.
It looks like the next cast will be my last. I've only got, I think, 3 worms left now. So it looks like I'm going to have to come out again with that other...
I think I would have gone in the Navy. I quite like the idea of having a bit of metal around me. You know, something with.
We said to him, come on, you're born and bred in Portsmouth, you love Portsmouth.
Yeah.
Why haven't you gone in the Navy? His granddad wanted him to go in the Navy, not in the Army,
Yeah.
but he just wants guns.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's
The only trouble with the infantry is you haven't got very much to protect you, have you?
cannon fodder, mate.
A little bit, yeah. Whereas the navy, you're a bit more, you know. Okay, you know what I mean.
Well, Navy's great.
But I'll tell you what, right?
Girl at every port.
When I was a nipper, yeah, I did an engineering apprenticeship and stuff like that, and I was a very good precision engineer and a very good mechanic. The old military would have spotted this straight away, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
And they would have trained me up, and I would have been pulling apart from God knows what, wouldn't I?
Yeah. You would have been fine, mate.
Yeah. No. Biggest regret in life, that is, not joining up the military. I would have been, you know.
Well, I didn't stay in for long. I did my 7 years and then realised I was never going to be able to follow my dream and I was wasting my time.
Wouldn't have bothered me not being able to fly planes or anything like that.
Nah,
Wouldn't
that's
expect
all I
to do it.
wanted.
But it was just the thing of taking things apart and fixing them, like Lynx helicopters or blooming tanks or God knows what.
Mate,
Radar systems, anything like that.
I've been in 7 years and I got bitter. Bitter.
Did you?
Yeah. You know, once a month you're going to go and paint all the stones white by the side of the grass. We used to laugh saying, oh, we're going to go and paint the grass green again. And you just think, I've been here 7 years, I'm in charge of people. You know, I'm the only one on the night shift who's got the responsibility. And then I said I was going to leave and they said, oh, we'll make you a sergeant. And I went, well, that's exactly what I don't want. It was just, once you've been in there a while, the excitement of it.
Really?
Got a bit cold, you know.
Yeah, I can understand that, yeah.
But then I came out and did nothing with my life, basically.
Was that when you went and got married and that?
No. I went on. Marijuana.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know you were into that.
I've got now.
No, but were.
A little bit.
Do you know what, right? That's something I never ever touched. Never touched drugs. Never touched them.
No, I didn't touch them. I just smoked
No, I
the
never.
smoke.
I think everybody's tried it a little bit, but I never done it. No, I never did. Never touched it really.
No, only dope, no, nothing more than that.
I used to drink lots of beer and chase money.
Hear me? I'm on the casting practice with this one. Oh yeah, that's true.
How much longer can you still stay then?
Less than an hour, mate.
Okay. We're at 5 o'clock now.
Yeah, I said I'd be home by 6.
Yeah.
Did I or 7? 7 I said, that's right.
7?
Yeah.
You won't have enough steak by then.
No, I won't.
No, you won't. Definitely not. Maybe you've only got 3 worms left. So when do you think you're out next then? You don't know, I suppose.
Tomorrow.
Oh really? I'm doing it.
I'm going to catch a fish on that rod, mate. To finish this video off.
Sure, yeah. I can
So I might go down the harbour again.
Yeah.
But then, what's there to catch in there?
Well, rats.
I thought my best bet was coming out here for whiting.
Oh, you will get a whiting.
Yeah, but how long?
As soon as it starts getting a little bit dark, I was probably going to have one now. Probably, probably the reason why, yeah, probably the bait's all been eaten up by crabs. You probably ain't got much bait out there. As soon as you start rebaiting,
The truth is, I don't know, it won't be long.
haven't you got any bits of old mackerel?
I've got loads
No,
of
you've got
stuff.
shit
No,
you've
not
been
with me. No,
Nothing
no.
at all.
I didn't bring
Not
my
even
tipping baits down.
Obviously, they won't eat squid.
I've got my plastic though.
Not what?
I haven't got squid.
No, I don't think they eat squid, do they?
I haven't got any squid.
No, that's all right.
All I've got is just this one wrap of blacks.
Right.
Well, go on then, knob off.
I was just wondering if I'd get away with something.
If you'd get away with what?
There's no one around, is there?
Oh, you're going to have a... I thought you meant something a little bit more serious than that. Mate, go down to the water. Tell me I brought my head torch. Tell me I brought my head torch. Please tell me I brought my head torch. I didn't bring my head torch. Why didn't I bring my head torch? I knew I was going to be here late.
You want to borrow mine?
I found my head torch.
Found it.
Yeah. Thanks, mate.
I've always got mine in my bag, you see, so...
I've got a spare in, but
All right,
I forgot. I bought two of them down.
Oh, it's all right then, cool. Oh, you got that as well. All right then, mate. Sorry to go and leave you a bit
Don't
early.
be sorry for going, mate. Thanks for coming down.
No, it's nice to see you again. Nice to have a chat and a laugh.
We always do, mate. We always
know.
do. Right, people, Vinny's going.
Bye-bye. And let us know what you're doing tomorrow. I might come and see you or whatever, and might even have a fish with you or something,
Well,
you know.
we'll talk on the old dog and bone.
We will do. All right, mate. Take
And
it easy.
I'll let you know, because a lot depends if your money comes in, or it depends on Janet, it depends on night's
Weather
sleep
and
and
what-
stuff,
yeah.
and weather and stuff.
Do you reckon peeler crabs will be in soon? Or is it a bit early still?
Still a bit cold, I would have thought. I
Really?
did think about going to look for some.
Yeah, I was thinking about in the next week or so.
Yeah, I was going to go and have a look.
But
That's the truth. So if I was thinking about going and having a look, and I reckon there is a chance.
yeah, I was just wondering why the bass are up at Tipner. You know, unless they're just looking for luck.
Yeah, the bass won't be there for the crab per se, will they? They're just there.
all the time anyway.
Yeah, they're there to give birth, aren't they? So they're there for
Yeah.
food while they give birth.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. All right, then, mate.
I don't want to go to Tipner though; it's too far
A little bit, isn't it?
at the moment, especially with COVID and one thing and another.
That's true. Yeah.
I could get away with just about coming down here.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I have been thinking about going over the road, but I don't know that I'll catch anything over the road at the moment.
Yeah.
I suspect I'll go back down. I'll either come back down the beach again, or I'll go back down Spice. I don't know.
Yeah.
I want to have a go off Vicky Pier again.
Oh right. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I really don't know.
Have a think.
Let me sleep on it.
Yeah. All right,
Speak to you
mate.
tomorrow, mate.
I watched them. You gonna put them videos up tonight, are you?
Yes, mate.
All right, mate. I'll watch them later.
Only if I catch a fish.
Oh right. Okay.
If
No,
I
the
don't,
video-
then I can't put the outtakes up when I haven't put the other video up, can I?
Okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
All right then. I'll see you soon. Yeah?
All right, mate. Take care. Drive careful. Don't forget to go up the road to B&M.
I won't. I'm going back now.
Right. Now, if it goes like it normally does, Vinny goes and I can catch a fish. It's happened to me before. So this is the last worm going out now. Probably find I suddenly start getting loads of fish. Now that I haven't got any worms left. Right. now's the time to start lighting up the tits as well, isn't it, for you? Let's go chuck this one out. Then I'll decide, because it might not be worth. I might not be here long enough. So 5:15. And I've only got one light now. I don't know why the other light didn't charge up. I can have this one on the other light. Can I? Oh, of course. Oh, hello. Did you see that? I just got a bite on the old, on the short rod. Of course, I haven't put any what's it called? The tape on the end of the Cobra yet. That's why it's not showing up. Well, that was the first decent bite. Let's hope the thing goes back and eats the bait. Because it is, after all, the rod I want to catch a fish on. So I'm not going to reel it in. Not unless I know it's definitely on the line. But if he had a bite, you'd think he'd go back for a second look, wouldn't he? No, this head touch isn't doing anything on the tip lights. Go on then, fish. Hello.
Quick,
Hey?
I was watching your line for you as I was driving down.
All right. Thank you.
No worries, keep you going.
All right, thank you very much.
All right. Good luck, Christian.
Thank you. Right, what we got in here then? That was nice of him. Bloke just brought down some frozen bait. No, I haven't caught anything. I just had a bite though. Hello, Hackad. So that guy just brought down some frozen. Yeah, just buffered. But it's all right. We're back. It certainly was, Kevson, wasn't it? Trouble is, it's really frozen. Probably. No, I haven't had any cod this year. Yeah, and like I said at the beginning, it looks like I might have to break camp. It just buffered again. Sorry, people. I don't know why it keeps doing that, apart from the fact I'm on a beach. Like I said, the tide's coming in. I'm gonna have to prepare to break camp soon. Let's have a look. It's gonna come up there, then it's gonna come up there. I've got half an hour before I'm gonna have to move. I don't think I'll bother putting the shelter back up again. Yeah, I've got nothing really significant. Torchlight and phone are the most important things now. There's a few other anglers turned up, right in front of you. Those lights on the beach. And that bite came to nothing, didn't it? Excuse me. Excuse me. Is there a third one? Yes, there is. Excuse me. Thank you. Excuse me. Something's got up my nose. I'm nice and warm. Thank you. It's a shame, I'm comfortable here. I don't want to move now. You know what's going to happen? I'm going to move too early, break the shelter down, move up the beach, and the water won't come up this far. How much bottle have I got? Yeah, not enough to get wet. It's not worth it. There's quite a big tide as well, so it's going to come in quickly. I guess I'm going to have to dig out the old, what do you call it? The thing I plug into the phone. External microphone. Because you're going to be going out. Yeah, there we go. Right. Going to plug in the external mic. So you're all mic'd up. Ready for me to take the shelter down. Right, the plant is on the top of the beach. Let's move you now. So you're at the top of the shingle bank. okay. Just put the shelter up as well. Well, that's a surprise. I wanted to blow away. Yeah, that's no good. I need you now to be over that side. I need me to be over this side. Like that. If I sit here, now I can see better. Now I can see you and the cat. Hello. Oh, it's gone fuzzy because of the light, has it? Sorry about that. So I moved up the beach. Last hour before high tide it's got dark. You would have thought I would have had a fish by now. We had a bite on the short rod, and that's it. So I can't get the tip of the Cobra won't light up, and I sure as hell am not putting a tip light on it. Ah, that's alright, Graham. That was kind of you anyway. Holy, I've had a couple of bites and that's all. There we go. Shelter's moving. But I'm sat here so I was able to grab it. The trouble is if I get a bite now, I can do it inside the shed now, can't I? Inside the shed? Right, there you go. I put a few stones down. Thank you, Kev, sir. Don't worry about it, Graham. That was kind of you anyway. Yeah, that's really gone funny, hasn't it? Like I said, I've noticed this with the phone, that the colouring goes funny, just as it's going dark. But, like you know, nothing I can do about it. Alright, come on, fish. Just want one fish on my last bit of worm. On the short rod. How are we doing on percentage and time? Yeah, scrolled it down. I haven't got my glasses on, I can't see. Only 46 of you lot watching. 84% and 5:30. Can't believe it, not even getting whiting. Staring at that orange tip, just willing it to move. Can't believe that the worm's been taken off it. So I bound it on with some elastic. I'll give it a few minutes longer, and then I'll put a plastic one on, tipping it up with some of that squid that Graham gave me. Two bites, that's all I've had all afternoon. One on the Cobra and one on the Diver Sea Harrier. Anybody got any idea how old the Diver Sea Harrier is? I guess it's an 80s one. Maybe it's a 90s one, I don't know. It's got the collapsible eye. Apparently it's a multiplier rod. Certainly very, looks like it's got something like a 28mm butt. Stiff as a board it is. Or a broom, should I say. Certainly he's got some power behind it anyway. This little reel, this 50 size reel I got on it today, runs out of line. I wonder, where's my cup gone? No, on top of the flask. So I can feel it coming on. There's going to be a load of fish activity, so I'm going to have the last of my coffee. Oh, still hot. Lovely. Definitely the right choice today. When I came out when I went out down to Spice Island the other day, I forgot to take a hot flask with me. Makes all the difference when it's cold. Come on, where's these damn whiting? Right, coffee's drunk. Let's go and have a look at that short rod. See if there's any bait left. Yeah, but something had a nibble at it. And there's still some worm left, so I'll just put on a bit of squid on the end. See if that can entice the bite. Tip with squid, look. See if that can catch you a bit. I didn't cast that one so far out. See if that helps. No movement on the Cobra. Excuse me. Hello, that sounds like a bit of rain. Wonder if that was the rain I saw over the Isle of Wight an hour ago when Vinny was here. Probably is. So, all we got out there is we got the Kev's the Torch Mark 1. And that should be alright. And the rods and reels and everything else. Well, this is shocking. 2 bites all afternoon. You would have thought there would have been loads of whiting around. Looks like I'm going to be going home in the rain then. Nothing worse than a wet tent, packing it up. Oh, it's got a fresh bit of squid on it. What's not to like? You know, I've never been a great lover of black lug, but that's all I can get today. Rods are moving, aren't they? But is that the wind? I don't know either of the mods very well, that's the trouble. Certainly doesn't look fishy to me. Like I say, I definitely had a bite on the short one, and no doubt about that, half the worm was missing. Definitely having trouble catching fish at the moment, aren't I? Yeah, it's not looking good outside the shelter at the moment. The wind's picked up and it's raining. That's a shame because the fish don't like getting wet. Yeah, I think that's wind on the short one now, isn't it? Yeah, it's got to be wind. The shelter's blowing around like mad. Yeah, whatever, go away. Thank you. Bit of a squall going through, so I'm holding the shelter down. Just be my luck to get a bite now. Yeah, this isn't good. Who didn't look at the forecast today then? Crikey! Right, I actually don't want to fish now. I've got both hands holding the shelter down. Whee! Am I glad I didn't break the shelter down? Tell me this is just a passing squall, please. Hurry up and pass. Way! Do you know what? If I wasn't hanging on to this with my dear life, I reckon it'd be down the beach now. Broken. It's the strongest wind I've been out in one of my shelters. Visibility's down to next to nothing. Rods are bouncing around like mad. I hope you're not enjoying yourself. Because at this exact moment in time, I'm not. Feel sorry for the guys down the beach who haven't got a shelter. Come on, blow through. You can't be like this all night. I need to go home soon, I can't leave it like this. Whee! Morning, cowboy! Good grief! I'm sort of guessing the rod's bouncing around because of that howling gale that's going on outside. Why did I choose fishing as a hobby? There's nothing I can do. I'm just going to hold on. Ride it. Riders on the storm. Come on, Mother Nature, is that the best you can do? What do I say that for? Holy cow! I don't know if you'll be able to see me. No, you can't. No, you can't really see me. I'm holding on for dear life in here. Just hoping the tripod's going to be alright. I backed it to the wind. I don't want my new mod to go over in the window. Good God alive. Why didn't somebody warn me this storm was coming? Yeah, I know, I saw it. I should have gone, but I saw it coming over the island. Don't tell me that was a bite I just bloody had. Can't do anything about it if I did. I am reading the comments. I am hanging on in here. Really? I don't want to wait an hour like this. I'm alright. It feels like it's easing a bit suddenly. Crikey. This is a hooling. Yeah, I don't know what you call it. It's a right hoolie out there. I can't read the comments because I haven't got my glasses on. Hang on. I think we're on lift off again. Oh, I can read now. Yeah, I am reading it. It's chucking down. No, Ray, I haven't. I've got grippers on. Yeah, I wish I could have a chucking bar, but I can't. I'm holding the... I'm holding the shelter. Yeah, it will pass. All right, Ray. Yeah, I don't care what's happened to those mods at the moment, as long as they're on the tripod. I don't want to lose me shouting down the beach. And while I'm still drying here, I'm not going anywhere. Got to be on by 6. Oh, good grief, it's 5 to 6. I am trying to tough it out, Ray. Did you hear that? A little bit easing on the rain. Are you on the Isle of Wight, Ray? There we go. What's it like over there at the moment? Is it? Thank you. Hopefully it won't be long then. Oh, that suddenly eased. Listen. Listen how quiet it's gone. What part of the island are you on, Ray? Yes, I was. Boats, bits and bobs. What's your name, Pike? Don't tell him, Pike. Right, Mrs. B's gone. Hey, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Right, I'm back. But not for long. That was Mrs. B on the phone. What the hell happened there? Stupid bloody phone. Right. Are you punching at the rod? You are. I don't know what happened there, but it cut off. Right, that's better. So we're on 85% and it's 6 o'clock. It feels like the rain stopped. I can have a little foray out into the wild blue yonder. Okay, there's 2 more people turned up down there fishing. Ray, it's all stopped here now, so that was close. So I better pack up then. the bait's gone from the Cobra. Right, that's the Cobra packed up. Now let's pack the reel up. That's the pen battle away. Right, let's get the other reel, the line in. And that's all you need to do to catch a fish, look. A nice whiting. With that, that's me done. Woohoo! Caught a fish. So thank you, Graham. Thanks to you with that squid, I managed to catch a fish. That was much appreciated, mate. Hello, Mohammed. I'm fine. I'm better than fine now I've had a fish. The food will be finishing in a couple of minutes. Hurry up and finish your chat. Right. There's a moral to this story. Hold on to the last bitter end because you never know when the fish are coming. Well, that smelly rag can go in there. Those can go there. Right, peeps. So thank you everybody for watching, but it's time for me to go, I'm afraid. Right, time to go. So that's me done. Take care everybody.